On September 7, 2017, I received a message asking if our My Kitchen outreach team could come to the evacuee camp in Stephenson, Washington to help feed evacuees, volunteers, and firefighters of the Eagle Creek fires who were sheltering at the fairgrounds there. After gathering our gear and picking up some much-needed supplies, we arrived at camp to put together a late dinner. We found that the volunteers had been living off what was essentially vending machine food for days and were really needing a hot meal.
So we're here in Stephenson at the fairgrounds. I'm not sure, there's a little wind, so I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to hear this morning. I want to show you, it's a very pretty view when the sun comes up. I didn't even know we were on water last night when we were cooking here. So you can see there's a lot of smoke this morning. You can, if the video is good enough, you can see it kind of billowing out of there. It's pretty smoky this morning. Okay, so this is the fire that jumped down the ridge this morning. And as you can see, it's come down even further. It's really kicking up. The wind's gusting pretty good up the gorge here now. The east wind's blowing, and it's really pumping this fire up. You can see the smoke billowing there. Apparently the fire's jumped the river, and they're talking that it might be as much as 10 miles east of us. So they're talking about evacuating some towns up there. So we're either going to get real busy or we're going to get all kicked out of here, one or the other. So I'll keep you updated. Thanks.
Our original mission at Fire Camp was to feed the volunteers who were running the community animal shelter there for pets and livestock from areas under immediate threat of fire. As you can see, we had quite the menagerie, and it was a 24/7 job for the volunteers.
You gonna come get your breakfast, Mama? Come on, Mama.
Is it possible?
Come on. I'm not gonna bring it right up to your nose, baby. Come on. Come get breakfast. You like that, huh? Yeah. You eat your breakfast? Yeah. You gonna wag for me? There you go. Good girl.
Thanks to the generosity of many, many donors of finances, hardware, supplies, as well as a great crew of helpers, we were able to prepare and serve 3 hot meals a day for an ever-expanding group of volunteers, evacuees, and fire crew members. The appreciation and gratitude shown to us was amazing, going to show once again that in a time of need and stress, a good hot meal can feed the soul as well as feed the body. Overall, in our almost 2 weeks at the fairgrounds, with just a camp chef, a small Traeger, a few coolers, and a lot of hard work, we were able to serve over 1,000 meals to hungry folks, many of whom had nowhere else to go for a fresh cooked meal.
Just an update. As you can see, it's still going pretty good. It's really smoky here. Looks like it's almost, from here, from across the river, it looks like it's almost burned down to the bottom of the hill. I'm pretty sure where we're seeing that smoke coming up is just a little bit east of Cascade Locks. A lot of smoke in the air, a little left to breathe. The animals are coughing and hacking and weeping along with us. Just pan over a little bit, you can see it's just disappeared the other side of the gorge there. We can't, once we get down to about here, we just can't even see the river. So they're still haven't heard anything about evacuations or the fire that's west of us, which is a good thing. So we'll keep you updated on that. But right now, just be praying for the folks in Cascade Locks, everybody in that section of the gorge, and keep us in your prayers as well. Things are going great here. We got lots of help. We got lots of folks donating food and supplies. We've got some friends bringing a Traeger up so we can do some pizzas tonight and some barbecue tomorrow. So we really appreciate all your help. Blessings on you guys. You're certainly a blessing to us. Thanks. Bye.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without our crew of faithful chefs and helpers, many of whom made the drive repeatedly from Portland and beyond, then made the long drive home after dark again to get up to go to work the next morning. My undying thanks to Chef Chris, my sous chef Sarah, Jenny, Michael, Rick, and the whole Miller clan for your time and your dedication to help those in need. No question that this was, by far, the best kitchen crew I've ever worked with.
So this is Chef Perry. This is my morning update. I just wanted to real quick kind of show you our little town here. We've got a lot of folks from the Hood River area, from Cascade Locks, and then from areas here in Washington. And this is kind of our city now. You can see the fires burning across the river in the background there, and we just kind of have a little tent city going on. I'll post more. We just had a meeting with the local sheriff, giving us some updates, and I will post more on that in just tomorrow. Weighted down, and everything that could blow away is already blown away, but you can see why, pan over here a little, you can see why these fires are kicking up so much. That wind is just blowing them all over the place. We got new fires on the back side of the ridge, which that's what leads down to Hood River, and so it's not a good thing. We need this wind to die down and things to calm down a little bit so our firefighters can get back in there, because they've evacuated most of them at this point too, because it's just too dangerous to have people in there because these fires are just going every direction. So be praying for us. We appreciate it. Thanks. So this is where we're at now. You can see the draw's pretty much gone up. We had some big flames jumping up a second ago. Might happen again here while we're talking. That leads down into Hood River, and they're evacuating Hood River as we speak. They're all heading here. So we're getting the folks from Cascade Locks out of here and back home, and getting ready for the new group to come in. So probably might as much as double the numbers here. They're not even really taking helicopters and stuff into there, just to the edges. It's just there's too much smoke. They pulled out all the crews. It's just kind of burning at will at this point. Still got a lot of wind up here, so this could be a long, rough night. Be praying for us. We appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.
On September 13th, a number of uncomplimentary interviews and videos regarding the Red Cross and the Skamania Fairgrounds from the evacuees aired on local news channels and websites. The videos were taken down within a few hours, and the next day the Red Cross posted this announcement, giving the evacuees less than 12 hours to pack up and move to a new location in Hood River. The same day that this air quality advisory for Hood River was posted by the DEQ, stating that conditions were unhealthy and were expected to stay so through the weekend at least.
This is Chef Perry. I'm up here in Stephenson. A lot of stuff happening in the last couple of days. I just wanted to shoot a quick video. This isn't fog, this is smoke. And I'm going to pan here, and I want you to take a look. Those hills that you can't see, and the mountains that you can't see because of the thick black smoke, that's the areas that people are being told are now safe for themselves, their children, their elderly, and their animals to go back into, so they need to leave. I'm gonna let you form your own opinion on that, but I want you to think about if you would want your pets or your children or your grandparents living in that right now. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. This is Chef Perry at Stephenson. Thank you.
24 hours later, the Red Cross closed their location at Hood River and went home. Many of the evacuees who couldn't handle the smoke or couldn't return to their homes because of continued fire danger trickled back into our camp over the next few days, and the number of meals we were providing nearly tripled as we fed those who had nowhere else to go.
Okay, so this is Chef Perry. I'm here in camp. I'm just making a real quick video announcement. I'm letting you know they've the local food bank here east of us. They haven't been able to get any donations of food, and they haven't been able to get any commercial trucks through. So they're not getting their shelves are empty. So we're packing up a bunch of the stuff that we're not sure we're going to use, and we're packing it up and taking it there right now. So we're going to get back to work. I just want to let you know what's going on up here. Thanks a lot.
We continue to serve meals, help families who were stranded get home, and feed those left behind, including a disabled Vietnam veteran named Mike, who had gone without food for almost 2 days because he was unable to make the trek from his RV to the Red Cross cafeteria. Luckily, we didn't have to do it alone. The outpouring of support from our Facebook followers and local families was amazing. Native fisherman Rudy Bass of Joe Fish brought us beautiful Columbia River salmon caught just hours earlier, donating hundreds of dollars worth of fish, even while his own business was brought to a standstill with the closure of I-84.
Okay, so this is Chef Perry up in Stephenson. We've got a report that we might get some weather in the next couple of days. So what we've done is we have expanded our pantry area. It's now going to be our full kitchen and pantry together. And we're getting the biggest freaking tarps you have ever seen in your life rolled out over these. And we're going to cover it all up, get some braces put up, and this is going to be all self-contained. We'll bring the tarps down the sides of these fence units, and we're going to set up a covered. We're going to take our shelters and put them in between here to cover our serving area all the way out to this outside fencing, and we should be able to keep most people out of the rain while they're eating, and hopefully us out of the rain and all of our food out of the rain while we're cooking. So keep praying for us. Thank you so much for your prayers. You can kind of see here that we've got some great food and produce, and that's all because of folks like you, and we can't tell you how much that means to us and means to the folks here. So have a blessed day. This is Chef Perry. I'll talk to you again later. Hey, Chef Perry here. We've served breakfast this morning. I'm just out here to show you it is raining like a big dog out here, and that's a good thing. We need rain, but we need controlled rain. We get too much, we're going to be looking at some slides and flash floods from the fire damage. But right now, this is a good thing. It's getting the smoke out of the air. People are able to breathe again, and life's getting better. So keep praying for us. We appreciate your help. Okay, go ahead. So, getting a little bit of rain here at camp. As you can see, we're trying to keep our roof up. That's our third swimming pool we've poured off this morning. And as long as we keep at it, we're going to be okay. But you can hear the rain in the background. I'll pan over. It's coming down pretty hot and heavy here, but we're good. We're under cover. We're dry. We're comfortable, which is more than we could say for some folks out here. So keep praying for us, and we appreciate all your help. I'm Chef Perry. I'll talk to you later.
There are so many people we need to thank for bringing up supplies and keeping our kitchen stocked, local families who emptied their home gardens to bring us fresh produce, local stores who provided fresh baked breads and pastries, and chain stores in the Portland-Vancouver area who donated gift cards and gave us deep discounts on meat and dry goods. This was a community effort of people helping their friends and neighbors, and it proved once again that all we need to change the world is to look out our own front door and do whatever we can.
It's amazing. What I found here is camaraderie and companionship from the community. That's what I found.
It's been really great
friends.
having Perry and everyone out here because they've been helping out so very much, making the best food that I've ever eaten and everything, and bending over backwards to help out everybody.
Yeah, my name is John Evans. I was evacuated about 4 times down the Columbia River during the fire, and I had used my boat gas to get here. And I was a little worried about the Red Cross and, you know, the encampment, because I was a firefighter once before. And I was wondering about, well, what are you going to eat? I have a dog with me. I'm towing a boat. And I got here and I have restaurant food.
Yeah.
It's been excellent. And very gracious. We had steak last night.
Yeah, we did.
Getting choked up.
Okay.
Yeah, excellent. So,
What have I seen? Well, I've seen Perry every day feed us, that's for sure. I've seen other people forget everybody in the park, and Perry never does. I've seen everybody here feed our cats and dogs with bottled water. Even strangers, or even people that have come off the street, they're hungry. These guys will feed them. Everybody. Their dogs, their cats.
The real heroes of fire camp didn't get paid to be here. They didn't drive shiny new SUVs, and they didn't turn anyone away. They left their jobs, homes, and families to work long, hard hours. They faced opposition and pettiness with grace and patience, and they did whatever needed to be done to help each and every tired, hungry, and frightened person and animal that sheltered here. It was our honor to work with the amazing volunteers of the Stephenson Emergency Animal Shelter and to be able to offer a little comfort to those who needed it and to make so many new friends.